Hello everybody, welcome to Jim Will Shave. Funny setup again. I'm actually at sea. I'm on the North Sea. Just returning from Holland back to the UK. Now it is quite a rough night on the sea tonight. I can feel things that are moving there. All the vehicles are being chained down and there's high winds, so it's going to be a rough night. So hopefully I can get this shave done before we get too far out to sea, because don't fancy any nicks. Right, it's a new razor I'm using today. It's the Fairschenkt CG2.0. That means Green Cult version 2.0. So it's the second generation of razor for Fairschenkt, Green Cult. Fairschenkt, it's German for fair gift, fair present, that type of thing. And it's a company all based on sustainability. I think I read somewhere that the man in charge of the company, a razor was made for him on the in the Rhineland, and it all went from there, just by razor production. And now they're involved in sustainability in their various products. So this is the razor. This is the box it comes in. There's the razor itself. 303 stainless steel. It's like a hammer, it really is. It weighs, I think altogether, it's around about 125 grams altogether. Actually some information on the back of the box here. Right, handle length is 88 millimeters. So I would say the whole thing's 100 millimeters from top to bottom. The maximum diameter of the handle, at its widest point, is 13.8 millimeters. 13.8. I know there's going to be a bit of a colour cast on this lighting, but I will have to try and remove it in the software. Precision CNC machining, made in Austria. It does come with various base plates. This is the, should I remove the handle here? This is the GC2. I've got this written down. Oh, this is plate number 2. And it's got a blade gap of 0.65 and an exposure of 0.10. So it's a positive exposure. Now you say it's very mild. I have used it once and I didn't find it that mild, to be honest. I've also got a plate 2. There's 4 plates. Razor comes supplied with plate 2. You can buy plates 1, plates 3 and plates 4. I've got plate 4 here. And the blade gap on this is 1.05, and I've said lots of times that blade gap doesn't mean anything, but I've already used this plate and I think this 1.05 in here is going to be quite fearsome. But it's also got a blade exposure of 0.2. So yeah, that's blade 4. Comes in this nice plastic frame, and it just slots into this area here in the box, and you can put another one below that, so you can have 3 plates in there. 2 in storage, 1 in a razor. Okay, let's get down to business. Let's get rid of that Gillette 7 o'clock that I've tried in the blade, tried already. Yeah, there's the bottom of the base plate. GC2.0. Now you'll notice on this plate here, see 2 little dots? That's to tell you it's plate number 2. And I get plate 4. You can see 2 dots there, 2 dots there. That's plate 4. Just thought I'd tell you that. Okay, I'm going to put in an Astra green, a blade most of us are familiar with. Brand new Astra green. Yeah, the got the water in this basin here. It's dancing, and I can definitely feel quite a bit of movement here. So it was a rough night. I was at sea again last night, and it was yeah, it's quite a rough night last night. And for some reason, I can't get this blade away from the paper. Big glue spots. They are huge. Okay, bottom of the base plate. Oh, while we're talking about the top caps already, don't know if you can make out the, yeah you can. You see like the corrugated pattern on the top cap. It's bead blasted. There's no nickel plating, anything like that involved, because the company believe that the chemicals used in chrome plating, nickel plating, stuff like that are harmful to the atmosphere. Top of the handle there, you'll see the nylon washer. That's to protect the steel, and you can remove that if you wish, but why would you want to? There we are, the old razor. There's the blade, just shining in the light there. So there's not a lot of blade protrusion, but as I say, there's 0.1mm exposure, 0.65. So let's get lathered up. Oh, soap. Bit of travelling kit with me today. Toja shaving stick. Toja from Portugal. There we are. So that's a nice little scent, that is. Not a lot of room here, so I'm just going to wet the face, of course, because you need to do that when you're using a shaving stick. And do apologise if this shave goes on a bit, but it is a new razor. Okay. Yeah, I was actually in this cabin last night as well. So yeah, I feel quite at home. Alright, so let's get lathered up. Did a dome shave in this cabin last night, and used an Arco stick, and the water wasn't that great for helping me build a nice lather. So probably be pretty much the same here. Mind you, the water tanks were yesterday were probably filled in Hull in the UK, and today they will have been replenished, refilled in Europort, Rotterdam, which of course is Holland. Simpsons T3, Simpson Trafalgar, synthetic brush, get better, and a shake, and let the magic begin. It's quite magical when you think about it, isn't it? When you just rub a shave stick on your face and wash. Very good shaving stick. Toja. Toja. The J is an H. Toja. Nice dense lava. Well, not a lava yet, but a nice dense soap. And these cabin walls are very thin, so someone's in the next cabin to me, they're really going to be wonder what's going on here. Really thinking I'm having some sort of weird foreplay with somebody. I'll be shaving away and saying, oh yes, yes, yes. And somebody will knock on the wall and they'll say, will you stop asking them the same bloody question? Okay, I'm going to go with that. I was actually enjoying myself lathering that. Okay, the Fairschenkt Green Cult 2.0 stainless steel, 303 stainless steel razor. 125 grams, what a chunk it is. Point of balance, around about here, which is good. You like to rest the handle on your pinky because you're just gripping it right at that point. Let's go. Feels smooth. Now the thumbnail I made for this razor, whoa, I'm wobbling like hell here. It does say first impressions, which isn't strictly true for this shave because as I say, I have used it once, but the camera wasn't recording. Now I got this razor from Dave at Shaving Time. I got the last one. I said, oh, they've sold out quick. He says, I only ordered 4. So he is ordering more. Etsy will also sell them, but they're considerably more expensive than Shaving Times. Feel free stainless steel. Price wise, you're looking similar to the I suppose the Rockwell Success. Only difference being not all 4 plates are included, just 1 plate is included. I think it's around about, I don't remember looking at this price in euros, but I think it's about 33 euros per plate. But from my experiences with this plate before, I don't think really you need any more than the plate 2, which comes supplied, included. Steady with the grain pass, nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Right. Yeah, just I think last time I did recorded a shave on a ship, I think I had like a orange colour cast. And I'm not sure if I tried to remove it or not in software. I suppose it must have done. Just alter the white balance, cool the temperature down of the light. Should do the trick. Okay. I hadn't really planned on doing a shave whilst I was on this job, the Dutch job, but the last minute just grabbed the tripod and the accessories, and I thought, oh, why not? Particularly as my last recording failed dismally. Yeah, it was Gillette 7 o'clock green to use last time. First 2 passes felt great. The against the grain pass produced reapers. Oh, the traffic in Holland's late, guys. Driving from Amsterdam to Rotterdam. Oh, gee. Benelux. Small area. But very heavily populated. And everybody seems to drive. I mean, you get a 5-lane motorway in Holland and it's at a standstill. 5 lanes. Nice audio feedback. Is it important to you, audio feedback from the Razor? I do like to hear it. It's a reassuring sound. And it's good that you're making a YouTube video because people know you really are shaving. I mean, they can never accuse me of not having a blade in. I just caught a spot there or something. Something on the back of my neck. I felt something, like a pimple. You know when you feel that something sharp. Little pain. It's into the hollows there. Nice. So far, so good. Now, Fairschenkt, they do say that the plate through's good enough for a daily driver or for someone new to this way of shaving. Plate 4 on the other end, they do say that's for people with a very heavy growth and for people who are experienced with a DE razor. But how long does it take for somebody to be an experienced DE shaver? It's not long, is it? It's not rocket science. Just do what you like doing. Yeah, not amazing water for shaving on the ship. Okay, let's see what pass number 3 brings us. The all important against the grain pass. Say with the Gillette 7 o'clock, it did produce some blood against the grain pass. That's why I concluded that this isn't as mild as they make out. I can definitely feel that blade working against the grain. I mean, when people talk about mild razors, I think everybody Wilkins & Saw Classic, Kingsley Gillette, I think things like that immediately spring to mind. This wouldn't. I'd put this somewhere in terms of efficiency, I'd put it in somewhere mid-range. So I'm really worried about trying that plate number 4, I can tell you. That's going to draw blood. I wouldn't be surprised if that's going to be more efficient than the R41. Watch this space. And I'm going very, very ever so lightly with this razor. You're not fooling me. You might say it's mild, but and I can tell straight away against the grain on the nose. No way is this sucker totally mild. That's my toughest side, remember? And I'm quite pleased that it hasn't drawn blood there. Missed something there. That's got it. Listen to that. Now, you got to remember I'm bobbing around a bit here. Don't you hear the furnishings around me creaking, the bulkheads? That's semen term for walls, if you did not know. Nice. Yeah, so the Gillette 7 o'clock green I use on the last shave, that was on its second use, and it didn't do too well with this razor. It hacked me, it butchered me. It is really amazing how blades react differently depending upon what razor you put them in, and also likewise how differently razors can behave with different blades in. It's just one of those things you wouldn't think about. It is quite amazing. Yeah, I did catch a pimple on the back of my neck there, and you know what, I shouldn't have even had the razor on the back of my neck there. Right, but just past 9:30 on the watch here, but it's actually 10:30 because, as I say, I'm not that far off the coast of Holland, so we're still in European time. Right, let's go for the rinse. Yeah, we're juggling around here. I don't know if you can see the towel moving, can you? Maybe see it moving a bit, maybe not. My rinse. Well, that was certainly a much better shave than I had last time using the Gillette 7 o'clock green on its second use. Soap for that occasion, I was using the 2 Fit and Ill sandalwood, I think. Yeah, sandalwood. So I was using a good cream. Just don't think that blade went with it. That's that's a cracking shave, fellas. BBS all over, no nicks, no irritations, everything's nice and smooth. There's a towel gone on the floor. Even the chin, BBS. Missed a bit there on the pass, but just ran over. I've got everything. Everything's BBS. And that's on the plate too, which is supposed to be the a very mild plate, according to Fairschenkt. A matching smash, Toja. You know, it's insane. I brought the shaving stick with me because it's an average size for travelling. And I bring a dirty grey bottle of aftershave splash like this. I don't know, soft lad. Oh, there's a definite burn. But I like it, I love it. Right, let's just put the lid back on that just in case things go flying here. I can feel the sea's getting rough air. Definitely a bit of a swell coming on and a bit of a wind. Oh, that feels great now this splash is on. Absolutely awesome. Okay, I'll just go with the recap. Okay, the razor for today that I'm showing you was the Fairschenkt, which means fair gift, fair present. GC2.0, designed and made in Austria. GC means green cult, and the 2.0 is its second razor. They have got a GC1 out, and I think it's laser 3D printed. It's a lot cheaper than this one. Obviously it's not going to be stainless steel if it's 3D printed. Today I was using it on plate number 2 with a blade gap of 0.65 and a blade exposure of 0.1. So there's 4 plates in all, the most aggressive being this one, which is plate 4, which I have here, which I might use on the next video, and that's a blade gap of 1.05 and blade exposure of 0.2. So yeah, I might have a practice run with that one. So handle size 88 millimeters. So if you look at that head, so you look at about 100 millimeters all in all. Weight's around about 125 grams. And at the widest point, the handle is 13.8 millimeters. Something else I did mean to mention, just look at the profile of that head. See the curvature that blade has? So that makes a lot of difference. You see it's a safety bar, closed, no open chrome safety bar. Bead finished. Got a stylish razor, nice to look. In there, I can't find the wrapper, but I had an Astra green on its first use. Soap for today was the Toja shave stick, and that was lathered up with my Simpson T3 synthetic brush, and that was finished off with Toja aftershave splash. Take that razor. If you were thinking of looking it up, obviously I have Fairschenkt have their own website, and there is a facility to translate to English. There's a barcode, but there's a scan code, and you can check the ethnicity of the steel used, the ingredients used. It's all from Europe. There's no steel from China, anywhere in Asia. It's all from Europe. If that's important to you. It's quite important to me. I like that fact. Okay, and if you are interested in purchasing one of these razors, they're for sale with shaving time. That's the plates and the razor itself, of course. And he's probably the cheapest source in the UK. So Etsy do sell them, but they cost considerably more than you do through shaving time. So anyway, there we go. I'll have to try and get to sleep now before the sea gets too rough, because we're getting there. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll probably upload this video tomorrow when I get home, once I get into the Wi-Fi, so able to probably edit out the colourcast. Okay, you all stay safe. Oh, I've had lots more subscriptions recently. Thank you all very much. Thank you to existing subscribers, old subscribers, new subscribers, people that comment, people that give the thumbs up, people that give the thumbs down even. I appreciate you all. Okay guys, stay safe. I'll see you further down the line. Bye bye now.